All right, dinner was eaten. The shavings were cleaned up. I went out to the garage, got my Dremel with the cuts all on it. If you don't have one of these cuts all bits, they are amazing. Don't touch this bit when it's spinning. It'll take your skin right off. And you'll see that here in a second. I used to use sanding drums, but this is 1,000 times better. Very pricey. They're about 25 bucks. 22 or 25, whatever. But it does the job. So now we got that pretty much sanded to shape. Good enough for initial sanding. We got this tool here for thickness. I need my long blade. Let's see here. Boy, it's tough. I need to rearrange this place again. After moving back from Dayton, I still don't know where anything's at. I haven't unpacked all the way. Yeah, here we go. Number 22 blade, long. We're going to separate this block from this. Pop it loose from the tacks. And what I like to do, just to, hey Bryce. Yeah, I just got done watching Cletus. They're trying to race a truck for a mile across the water with his jet boat. Hell yeah, brother. All right. See, all us guys watch about the same stuff. All right, I'm going to weigh this up and see what it weighs. 45 grams. Somehow I got to whittle this down to 15. I got to take 30 grams out of it. And 15 is on the outside. Let's see. 1.6 ounces. I knew this piece of wood was solid when I was playing on it. All right, so I take my pen. I use the finger method. We're going to come in here about 1/4 of an inch, 3/16. Make a mark. I want to take this motor out and draw the inner space. I don't want to. Cletus McFarland. Come on out of there now. Sweet honey barbecue. What do we got here? We need some forceps. Guess I got it fitting too tight. Come on. I have to open up that nose ring a little bit so I can get it out of there. There we go. Okay, if anybody ever tells you to put a vent on your crankcase on the nose, don't do it. It doesn't do anything, doesn't help anything. But what I do is I mark this out inside here. So we got good solid contact on the motor, on the motor mounts. So this is staying. We're going to end the cut right there. So it'll be like this. I mean, we're not building a watch, just and you don't want to hollow this until after it's glued back on, so that this right here is glued to the bottom of the motor mount. Now we're going to have a pilot little spot for him to sit. Better get the canopy and see how much. You got to think a few steps ahead. If you're going to dye these canopies with RIT dye, I don't think this one's even got enough of the original package. This is a stock canopy, enough the original packaging material to. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess maybe it would to dye it, but I probably won't dye it. Okay. So this is all the area I want to remove. Hopefully we can get it down to 15 grams. I don't know, that's a long haul from 45 to 15. Over 50% of the weight, but not taking 50% of the material out. We'll see. Bob Giske said if you don't go through, you're not sanding thin enough. Don't touch that to your finger because it'll take the skin right off. Makes pretty quick work of it though. Now, if you guys remember, I used to do this with a hoop, a gouge. This is so much faster. It is quite a bit messier, but it's so much easier. Yeah. Like porting a Harley head. Only a lot easier. Yeah. Well, I made pretty quick work out of it. Big mess, but let's see, we got quite a bit here yet. You got to be careful now because you can go through pretty easy. Oh. Well, I can tell there's quite a bit more to take off. We're down to a 1/4 inch. We got to get half of that out of there. 1/4 inch. Keep it grinding. We'll get her close and then I'll sand it. You ever wondered how I get them hollowed out? This is how I do it. Used to do it by hand, now we got this. To me, what I do with this, started out 45. We're hoping to cut the weight in half. And then as I get closer, I always see, can I get 1 more gram off of it? And when you get down to where you're getting 1 more gram off, it's very hard to get 1 gram. Finally, it comes to a point, it's close enough. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got 1 ounce now. So we started at 45, and we're now at 28. So let me see what I got to do to get that. I got to take half the weight off again of what we got here. Let me get my phone. Okay. Calculator, clear, 45 minus 28, 17. So I took, that's where I need to end up. So I got to get, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough, but we'll give it our best shot. I'm going to have to take some of this flour out. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, we ain't even close, so we'll get some more out. So it's 1 ounce now. It's still pretty damn thick, but we'll sand it from here. I don't want to. This thing is so aggressive, this little ball, that if you don't pull it right, it'll grab and run right through the wood. So what I do is, I don't have any 36 grit paper, but I do have 80. I get some 80 grit here. I sand them down to 320 inside too. They look just as good on the inside as the outside. And take sandpaper roll or a dowel or whatever you got and start sanding. You get all the high spots off. Make a canoe. Get the paper towel. Blow my nose. All that dust. Supposedly that's not good for you, but I don't know. Any questions of how I did it? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you guys watch me, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'd like to get it down to 3/32, like it was a molded piece. But normally I get them at least down to 8. This one's going to have to be down at 3/32 because it's a heavier piece of wood. See, we got 1/4 inch. See, there's a 1/4 inch gap there. So we got a long ways to go. We got a long ways to go. Up here it's even thicker. So let's grind a little bit more. So we're at 1 ounce. You notice that I've turned the RPMs down because I don't want to hog out as fast. I mean, it's not a big deal if you go through. You can just plug it with a piece of wood, but I try not to go through. Jeff and Annie here. I'm back. If you listen to that noise, you can tell it's getting thin. It's got a different tone to it. A higher pitch whine. Okay, let's see where we are now. Okay, 28. $28, $27. Woo! Got a long ways to go yet. 27. We need to get 10 more grams off it. It's going to be tough. We may not make it. But it is the nose, so don't always add a booger of tail weight. Let's see where we are now. We might have to go some more yet. It's good to keep checking and know where you are, because see, we're down to 3/16 there, so keep sanding. Let me do this, get these edges real good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get her down. You know, those guys that built airplanes in the 60s, if you look at the inside of them airplanes, they were, phew, like they had nothing better to do than to sand the inside of their airplane. We were at Schaefer's the other day, Steve and I, and he looked up on the wall, he saw the Formula S, and I told him the story of Jim Kostecki selling it for $40 so he could get drunk. And if you don't believe me, you can call and ask Artie, but there's very few people alive that know that story. The team trials were here in St. Louis, and Jim wanted to get drunk, so he sold that airplane for $40 to Art Schaefer. Big Art. That's a famous airplane. You guys still here or what? You guys fall asleep? Pretty boring. We ain't gonna make our target weight. I don't believe so. Still there, okay. Yeah, we got 1 gram off of it, 26. Woo! We're gonna have to hog this out to get some more out of it. Off to the races. Hey, Jeff, Annie doesn't watch this, does she? I can't, I find that really hard to believe. Yeah, we dropped another gram, 23. 23.15. Man, we're going to have to really work on it. Clear 23.15. 8 grams more. I don't know where I'm going to get it from. I guess I can hog out this engine area here, just leave these bearers down. 8 grams more. Well, we might get some off here. So does the dog, huh? Let's see here. Yes, she does. So is our dog. Just remember, I was born in Kansas City. So show me Annie, okay? Yeah, this is the show me state, that's for sure. Well, let's see if we got any more off here. We had to get 8. So where are we at now? Down to 20. Got 5 more to get off here. I don't see it, but we'll keep a whittling. I think I'm getting pretty darn close to where I need to handstand this. 5 is the minimum that I need to get off. 6 would be better. I mean, if I could make this weigh a quarter ounce, I would, but I just don't see it. I'm realistic what it needs, what it was going to weigh. We've taken over half the weight off of it. It's 20 grams right now. And here's where the hard part comes, these last 5 grams. Because we'll sand on this and sand on it and sand on it. And you think, well, I got some off there. Nope, not a bit. Let me get that off though first. Let's see how thick we are. Still quite a bit of thickness on there, so I might can get it off of there. Used to do this with the candle, with a real bright light to look through the wood. And when the wood turns a peach color, then it's 3/32. It's a pink peach color. But with that tool, it makes it easier. So another hour of your life wasted. I hope you're standing along with me. Because the only way it gets done is if you get out there and do it. Danny, get out of the chair. Uh, uh, man, dust. Well, it's taking about an hour to get her hollowed out. So it takes 2 hours to build a top block, get it carved to shape, and get it hollowed. A little over 2 hours, probably. So in realistic labor prices, this piece would cost $100. But you're never going to get what it's worth when you build an airplane for somebody. Ah, great. You won't need to be that precise, but, you know. Figure you build an airplane for somebody, make about $5 an hour. Maybe a little more. But if you had to charge skilled wages, which 25 and up, I mean, this thing would be way too expensive. That's why they get $4,000 for a Yatsenko. And that's probably not even, I mean, it probably would be worth more. The Yatsenkos. The buy and fly ARPs. We down to 19 yet? Yep, down to 19. So at least 3 more grams, 4 more grams. I don't know where it's going to come from. Now this is where the crankcase goes down in here. You notice that I left this right here so the engine bearers can glue to that. That dampens the vibration of the engine. I'm just barely skimming it. Yeah, there's still ARPs. This last little bit is going to be a bummer. I mean, it's going to be hard to get out of it. $19. Man. The last 4 grams are going to be really tough. Balsa boogies. Now I leave a little bit so I can sand the outside too. You don't want to sand it so thin you can't sand the outside because you got to finish shaping it. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all out of the same mold. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, we're down to about 1/8 of an inch there. Yeah, we're doing. I might get it out of there. You know what? I'm going to knock this rib out of it and glue it back in. I can make it lighter with one piece of wood. And that way I can stand up in there. Okay, let's see if that took anything out of it. Down to 18. 3 more to go. But I'll be able to get this sanded out better. I might not even put it back in. I just put a floor in it and be done with it. Okay. Last of the craftsmen. There ain't none left. Very few. Yeah, the natives are restless. I hear them out there running their motorcycles. This here I won't finish off until I get it glued on so I can get it sanded, contoured to the airplane. This here won't be seen again once I glue it on, so I got to get it finished. I got a friend that would sit here and sand this till it was absolutely perfect, but we're not going to do that. We'll get it close and get it sanded to 180, but I doubt I go to 320. I went to 600 on my Supermarine. The inside is absolutely as perfect as the outside. Somebody design a glue bottle that don't stop up, will you? Let's look at it in the light and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's getting there. Peach is starting to show up. So we're close. We're close. Yes, I glued the sandpaper to my finger. Kids, don't do that at home. Your mom will kill me. See? Okay, let's see where we are. $17. 2 more to go. Will I make it? This darn thing is smoked again. Unbelievable. I think it's leaking. John, if you're watching, my Visine bottle finally took a crap. I'm gonna have to go back to Walmart and buy some more Visine. So I got a primer bottle this year. I think the fuel took its toll. Ate the plastic up. Of course, I got this little bottle here. I might can use 91 proof alcohol. It's been in there for a year or so. Okay, this. I know I shouldn't vape, but it's better than Camel cigarettes for me. A little bit up here we can take off yet. Yes, why do I sand the inside? Well, first off, when a guy crashes and I walk over there and I see that he didn't, I know he didn't take much time to time in his airplane. Second off, it's stronger when it's all the same thickness. We're not trying to build these to crash, but I'm trying to make them last as long as they can for as light as they are. See, I'll get it to 15, and then I'll see if I can get 1 more gram off of it. And then when I get to 14, I'll see if I get, I just keep going until there ain't nothing left. 1 gram at a time. $16 grams. There's not a whole lot left where I can go, though. But that ain't bad, down from 45. Still 16 extra grams is going to be tough to get off. Be nice to get 3 grams off. I don't think that's going to happen. It's 15 now. Well, let's see if we can get some more out of it. It's 15 now. Took off 30 grams. Took off over an ounce. Quarter ounce. I use ½ ounce cloth per yard glass, and so little epoxy. It's scrape paper thin. It might add a quarter ounce in epoxy and cloth. You gotta try to get off all you can. Somebody's gonna give me some money. My palm's scratching. Nothing like sandpaper to scratch the itch. So, hour and 15 minutes. Hey, Bryce, how much weight? Oh, I see. Yeah, same question. What I'm doing there is holding it up to the light to see if I can see through it. Should be an even peach color when it's the right thickness. No dark spots. And that's as thin as you're going to get it. Otherwise, it's too thin. You can put your finger through it. So let's do a little grinding up here to clean this up. And then and then I'll go with 180 in there. We'll see what she weighs. Right. Just in time for the finish, yeah. Damn. I still got to do the bottom block on that too, hollow it out. It's only 3/8, but I can get half the weight out of the block, so that's okay. Now this whole unit right here should weigh 6 ounces. That's what I'm shooting for. Boy, it feels heavier than that though. Come on, get on there. Oh, mode ounces. 6.7. Or a little over. After I get this hollowed out, let's see, what is 0.7? After I get this it, it should be close. Boy, I got it all dented up here. Must be really soft stuff. Really soft stuff. Shoot. I'm gonna have to do another one of these. No, that'd be all right. Get all the dents out. I don't know what it's denting on. Let's see the glass. That's the kind of wood you're looking for. White. Whiter the better. That whiter the lighter. Okay, so I can't set that on its bottom. So now, let's see where we are with this. 0.55, so it's still 16 grams. It says 15, but half an ounce. I'd like to have it less than half an ounce. Yeah, but that ain't bad from an ounce and a half. Balsa boogies. Okay, let's sand it out and see if I can get some more out of it. I swapped over to 180. Yeah, I can feel it. It's thin enough. Yeah. Yep. 3/32. That's as thin as it's gonna get. So 2.5 hours so far in this nose block. Takes what it takes. My Uncle Bob always says, it takes time. Yeah, it takes time, all right. Shit. Guess it's time to glue some more sandpaper to my fingers. Getting hot. Getting hot. Yeah, have to hit it with kicker, I guess. Did you guys hear the story that I told about Sig? Where I cut my hand wide open, glued it with CA and hit it with kicker? That lady was looking at me like I was some kind of nut. Stop the bleeding, though. Don't have a scar either. Cyanoacrylate was developed, which is super glue, was developed during the Vietnam War for battlefield repair. And there's no difference between medical grade super glue and the super glue you get at the drugstore or the hardware store. It's all super glue. Another scam. Try to make you buy some high dollar stuff. It's looking pretty good. Let's see if we lost any weight. We down to 14. Come on, 14. We're down to 14 grams. Come on, 13. Boy, I'd like to get 3 more off of it, but I doubt it. Can't believe it. The glue wore off of that stupid thing already. Well, it ain't liquid Band-Aid. It actually glues the skin together. However, if you hit it with kicker, be ready to feel the heat because it does burn. I don't think they use kicker in the hospital. But in an emergency, you just do what you feel comfortable with. I'm not giving any medical advice. Super Tiger 60. I've had Magnums with 46s in them. Super Tiger 46s. They just don't have enough power. It's a big airplane. They come alive with a 60. You know, one thing I didn't do on this is check this. See if I got a tank for it. I hate to use metal tanks, but I don't want to buy anything for this airplane. So we're going to use up what we got. Well, that won't work. I mean, it'd work if I took that F1 out. What length is that? That's 6.5 ounces. Six and a half. That's 7. There we go. There's a tank for it. All right. There's the tank for it. I hate to use these tanks. They're just so damn heavy, but I don't want to buy nothing for it. Man, I got some stuff. Here's another windshield bell crank. Yes, I use muffler pressure. A lot of guys don't like pressure. I like pressure. It keeps a nice steady run. Nope, that tank's been sitting on the shelf for 10, 15 years. It's brand new, Pathfinder. I'll test it before I use it, but it's a Pathfinder tank from 15 years ago. It'll be fine. If not, I got a plastic tank up there I use. Eight-ounce plastic tank probably be lighter than that anyway. Which I got several around here somewhere. I have to get the vacuum from the garage. Fortunately, I got another one. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more off of this. We'll stay on until I get this done. Seeing as that we had some people. Yeah, this is not a recent tank. This is old stock. Old stock for an old dude. Yeah, I better not go any more there because I might have to shape it from the outside. Yeah. So we made a lot of filler. You can take this and put it in dope. Make a wood putty. I'll probably save that now that I think about it. Come on, let's get another gram off this thing. 13, let's hit it. At 13, I'll end the stream. Now, went back up. 15, 14. So it's right on the edge between 15 and 14. I don't think I can get another gram off of it. That's pretty thick there. I wish Hey Jack was still alive. Had a lot of fun going down there and seeing what the hell he was doing. I met him when he was 50 years old. He died at 80, I think 80 something, so I knew him 37 years. That was a trip. Well, I got one little nick there. Let's sand it with 320 and see what it looks like. What does this say? It's 180. Yeah. How many of you guys honestly sand the inside of your airplanes like this? And if you're not doing it, you better start. Stronger and lighter. It offers no stress riser when you get them all sanded out like this. That, and I won't laugh at you when you hit the ground and I go, look at that. Just takes a little extra effort, about another hour or so of effort to get them all sanded out. Now, come on, glue. This glue must be old. I guess I could get that. We'll try to get it a little bit with 80 anyway, because this needs to be sanded after it's glued on. But just to get a number, we'll try to get this sanded a little bit. Did you put something on the inside of it? No. No, I'm taking the weight off. I'm not adding any on. Now it offers no strength to add stuff inside. Trying to make an eggshell. In engineering, eggshell is the strongest thing on the planet. I want you guys to take your fingers and take an egg from end to end like that and squeeze as hard as you can. See if you can break it. I'll give you a clue. You can't. I don't care how strong you are. Well, I don't know. Maybe some of them super big guys might be able to do it, but average guy won't be able to break it. You know, I read, this is how good the fact checkers are on Google, and that I read that standing on egg on end on the equinox is a fallacy. Brr, wrong answer, because I've done it. It'll only stand there 5 minutes. I mean, it's got to be the exact right time, and it's not noon. It's the actual equinox when the sun is directly overhead in the summertime, shortest day of the year. There's enough gravitational pull to hold that egg on end without salt, without any, just the egg. But then the minute that the sun passes by, poof, it falls over. So you fact checkers, get your act together, because you're wrong. I'm so sick of misinformation and garbage. Hey, we're down to 13 grams. Yep, back to 14. So it's between 13 and 14. A little more sanding. Bumping between 13 and 14. I wonder if I can get those three off. I don't think so. I don't think I can get it any. I don't think there's any more to take off of this, really. 14, jumping between 13 and 14. Come on now. We got to get a little more off of it. I got to have a little more. It's a peach color there, but kind of dark on that side. That means I can grind on this some more. Yeah, it's starting to lighten up. And them little pincher things are nice, but the old candling works pretty darn good. Because the density of the wood changes along the grain. It could be the same thickness, but still can go thinner because it's denser in some spots. Yeah, we still got more to go. I still can go some more. There you go. Yeah, you can't see through it on there, but I can see through it. That's all that counts. This is how you get a light airplane. A lot of work for a pretty small canoe. Oh yeah. A lot of work for a small canoe. Yep. How light do you want your airplane? If I was building a like my Junar, I'd take even more time than I'm doing here. We're gonna get it close and call it good. I'm basically just showing you how I do it, to get light airplanes. Yeah, we're bouncing between, let's see, it's 12 and 13 now. Let's see if we can get a little more. God, I'd love to get her down to 12. This is a game I play. See what I can do. 13, bouncing between 12 and 13. If I could get it down to 7, I'd be happy. 7 and 5. No, 8 and 5. I don't think I can get 5 grams off of it. We're at the upper edge right now. I mean, it's just not there. Just not there. But that's not bad. It started out 45 grams. If I want to get the total weight down to 6 ounces from 670, I got to get it from somewhere. So every little bit helps. After you build so many of these, you know what things should weigh, how much a wing should weigh, how much a stabilizer should weigh, how much the rudder should weigh. I built the rudder off camera. I took scrap wood and put one together. Let's see what it weighs. I didn't weigh it yet. 8 grams. It's a gram over, but it'll be fine. I'll get it sanded out. 1 gram off of that. Be nice if it was 4 grams, but it just ain't gonna happen. We ain't got the wood no more. Okay, 320 and we'll call it a day. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll give you a close-up what this looks like inside. What yours should look like when it's done. Very light. So it took almost 2 hours to hollow that out. Hour and 50 some minutes. But if you're going to do it, might as well do it right. Six 665. I got to get half an ounce off of that somewhere. We're only going to get maybe 3 or 4 grams out of this. We're not going to get it. We're not going to make the 6-ounce target, but it's the way it goes. A little overweight, but not too shabby. Pretty thin there, but you don't grab your airplane like that. You grab it on the nose like that. I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's it'll come around. And see, when I get this glued on permanent, I'll take that tool inside here and finish this up. Any gaps, I'll put a little super fill in it or whatever. Now I do need to make this hole a little larger so that the engine slides in and out easier. It goes in easy enough. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll just make it a little larger. The reason I don't like these tanks is this right here. It weighs 2.5 ounces. That's ridiculous. I'll probably look at some other tank. That's just too much. A Casminato tank weighs 1.2 ounces. Now I got the tank molds from Wendy. Maybe I'll just make me a tank. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make a tank. It's just too heavy. You gotta figure, how can I leave parts off? How can I get lighter parts? Let's see what it says here. How did your sides come out? Were you glued to the? How wide did your sides come out? Were you glued it to the fuse? Ever how wide the motor is? How wide is this right here across? Whatever the kit calls for. It's about 2 5/8. All right, any questions before we kill the yeah, well, that's all right. I got the molds, I got the resin, I got the know-how. I bet I can. This is my philosophy. If somebody else did it, I can do it. Why not? Can't be that hard. Cannot be that difficult. All right, we're done for the evening. Like, subscribe, and share. Yep, paint job is going to be just like the stock factory one. Light blue with red, white, and blue accent. Same letters, everything. It'll look just like Mike Pratt's original. Except Snoopy will be flying it. Like, subscribe, and share. And Hey, if you guys want to see these live streams, you guys are going to have to kick in. So either super chats or use the support link on the website. And if you look on there, I did drop the price of that Bearcat kit to $600. It ain't going no lower. I'll tell you that right now, though. And we'll see you tomorrow. Fairwinds Tight Lines. See you.